Good morning. You're welcome to our today's class. Today we'll take a look at pharmaceutical calculations, WED-02-10-2024. We are still on the topic dosage calculations. Yesterday we stopped at oral liquid liquid formulations. Good morning. Oral liquid formulations, and we did, I think the last calculation there was example 7.4, right? When we talked about the 100 ml bottle of antihistamine what mixture. I think that's where we stopped. So I told you also today we start from the doses for volumes less than 5 ml. I told you that if the volume is less than 5 ml, don't waste your time trying to see if you can use your eye to divide the spoon into two to know, even though yes there are some spoons that you see 2.5. I think such is also in existence, but the idea is to use what the idea is to use what oral what syringe. Yes, to use oral what syringe to avoid errors, okay. Now let's look at this example. Let's look at this example. Mr. Ma, come out. Come and write this on the board fast. Fast. Let's look at example 7.5 from our reference book. Fast. The question says a very young child is prescribed 2.0 ml of an analgesic suspension 3 times a day for 4/7. How many mils of suspension should the pharmacist dispense? How many mils of suspension should the pharmacist dispense? Let me start from here. Solution. If you watch everything, if you there are nothing like the actual the concentration there. They just want us to talk about how many meals, just how many meals that will be what dispensed. Now, first of all, you need to do what? Write the words regional. Am I complicating? They didn't mention the analgesic suspension, the name. So we can use any symbol to represent it. Like I can say, okay, let the analgesic suspension be what? X. Am I complicating? So you already know the dosage form, that is what? Suspension. So you have your suspension X. Then 2 ml 3 times daily for 4/7. So you have what? 2 ml TDS 4/7. So the question now is, how many mils of the suspension should the pharmacist dispense? Of course, you don't dispense the one you will take and come back again. You must consider the treatment what duration. You must consider the treatment what duration. For a day, the child needs 2 ml times 3, which is what? 6 ml for a day. But the one that will last for 4 days is 6 ml times 4 is 24 ml. Am I communicating? Even though you rarely see, unless it is extemporaneously prepared medicine suspension. Even if it is extemporaneously prepared, you cannot just take only 24 ml and dispense, because you have to consider overage. Because if you just pour only to that 24 ml dots, they can never get exactly 24 ml at the end. Hope you know. Yes, they can never get exactly to that 24, because some will be entrapped in the walls of the words. Yes. So they are what to maybe they may dispense 30 ml, but for the purpose of calculation, calculation. So you leave it as what? 24 what? Ml. The ml that will be, number of ml that will be dispensed is what? 24 mls. 24 what? Mls. Any question here? So this is the what? Dosage what? Regimen. Now, for 1 day, are we together? Two ml times 3, which is what? 6 ml of X. Of X is what? Is required, okay? Then for 4 days, 6 ml times what? 4, which is what? 24 ml of the what? Of X. Of X is what? Required. Therefore, the pharmacists should dispense 24 ml of the analgesic what? Analgesic what? Suspension X. Okay. So for 1 day, 2 ml times 6 ml of the word X is what required. For 4 days, 6 ml, this 6 ml times 4 days is required. Therefore, the pharmacist should do what? Dispense to the 4 ml of the word analgesic suspension X. But of course, now as you dispense, you counsel them to use what oral syringe. Okay, use oral syringe in administering the 2 ml of the suspension, and they should do shake well. They should do shake well. Then use oral syringe to administer 2 ml of the suspension 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, and evening. Am I communicating? So that's what you tell them. You tell the caregiver. That's what you tell the caregiver. Any question here? No question. So sometimes you see dosing in terms of weights. Okay, sometimes you see dosing in terms of weights. Any question? Okay. Sometimes you see dosing in terms of weight. So what do I mean by that? What do I mean by that? Let me use this example to explain. Let me use this example to explain. Give to come out fast. Write out this example. Can I clean here? Can I? All right. Oh yeah. Clean everything fast. Write the question here. Leave this one. Some prefer oral syringe for children because some of them can be funny. Some of them can be funny. Because with oral syringe, once you succeed in putting the syringe in their mouth, you are good to go. You just push it, it will enter. But if you use spoon, once they roll out their tongue like this, no way, nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. The only thing that will happen is that you see that drug on your face. That's the only thing that may happen. And some of you were like that when you were someone like Ada. 3 of us. Pause. Don't worry. I'll ask your mommy. Someone like Gift was like that. She? You don't know? The question says a prescription requires a patient to receive 20 milligram domperidone in tablet form every 8 hours for 4 weeks. How many tablets should the pharmacist dispense? Now, this one now is based on the weight now. Weight of the active what? Ingredient. Am I communicating? So this one now, you consider two things: the dose and the strength available. Am I communicating? For you to answer this question well, you must know the strength of domperidone in the market. If you don't know it, you will not be able to do what? Answer the what? The question. Am I communicating? Yes. Am I communicating? Yes. For you to be able to, see, I want to tell you something. Please, and I know that the next question will now be, sir, will you give us the strength in the market? Don't see this. The issue most of you have is that you separate these things from real life what scenario. Consider it that this is that you are working pharmacy practice is different from hospital practice, in the sense that pharmacy practice, community pharmacy practice, you must be confident in what enough. Am I communicating? You must know where to get any information, because here you are with the patient one on one. You don't need to on again. Open a hospital whereby the doctor will do everything and give you prescription. You now carry it and work holistically and go and check and bring it out. This one, patient is looking at you. What are you going to do? And if you show any sign that you don't know what you are doing, you will not see the patient again. Am I communicating? So you must be up and what? Doing. I told you that one thing is to you can know something by having it in your mind, in your brain. Store it there. You can also know something by knowing where to get it within seconds. You must not have everything in your head, but for you to also know where to source that information within seconds, that will boost the confidence of your patients and build trust that you know what you are doing. Once you show any sign that, oh boy, I don't know what I'm doing, you will not see them. Your employer will be crying, I don't know what is happening. My cost since this lady came here, or this guy came here, all my patients, they ran away. They are calling me on phone. Sir, when will you be in the office? Sir, when will you be in the office? Once your order start hearing, sir, when will you be in your office, or ma? When will you be in your office? There's trouble. There's trouble. So don't allow yourself to go to a place as a staff and the patients are calling the owner of the pharmacy, ma or sir, when will you be in the office? It shows something. Am I communicating? Your employer should be able to have this confidence that yes, some of them will put up the establishment, will establish the pharmacy. They may have other things they have interest in. They may invest in the day they may be busy running up and down. That's why they employed you. So you'll be there and attend to their work, patient. But that's how skillful you'll be. You will find out that even the patient will forget that they were seeing the owner. They will even be more comfortable with seeing you. If I employ you to work for me, and I know that I have no time to stay there because of other things. For me to know what you are doing, it's not just about how much that enters my pocket. It's good though. But if my patients stop calling me and they actually coming, Maybe when I see them, they say, "Oh, okay, I came the other day, but you were not there. But I came the other day, but you were not there. I came the other day, but you were not there." If I hear that thing almost all the time, I'll be happy that you know what you are what doing. See, it's as simple as that. Sir, I came the other day, but you were not there. I said, "Okay, I was busy. I went out. Okay, but next time now, hey, man, sir, hey, I came the other day. I did not see you. Hey, you know that the person there knows what he or she is what doing. But once you start hearing, sir, when will you be in the office? All the time, when will you be in the office? Whenever somebody is there in the office, there is trouble. There is what? Trouble. So build yourself now so that you'll be able to face such what challenge. So why I started this short illustration is because some may start asking me now, sir, exam you will be given, but what if it's a real life scenario? That's the problem. So that's why you should have reference books. I keep saying that, have reference books. If you don't have money to buy the hard copy, get the what app in your phone. Very important. Get the apps in your phone, study them, look at the brand name, especially something like MDEX. MDEX will give you the brand name in Nigerian market as far as Nigeria is concerned. BNF may combine, there will be those not in Nigerian markets, but mostly in the UK. But there are some UK drugs that are here, brands that are here, fine. But MDEX is more indigenous in terms of knowing brands in Nigerian market. And also you try as much as possible to, in your free time, go around. I have always been telling you that, see the make friends with different even if one pharmacy around, make friends with those there. Try to just go there, gist, try to know the brands they have. These drugs you study, try to see their brands available. This will help you to build your library of what brand names. It's very important, and not just about them, the strengths available most importantly. Now let's look at this question. The patient, the dose is what? 20 milligram domperidone. That's dose. Now he will take it for what? 8 hours for what? 4 weeks. How many tablets should the pharmacist dispense? There's no way you will know how many tablets the pharmacist will dispense if you don't know the brands, if you don't know the strength what's available. Am I completing? Domperidone is in the market. What brand? What strength is in the market? Let me guess the market. 10 milligram is what? Now with this now, how many tablets do you think the pharmacist will dispense? A dose is 20 milligram. So how many tablets will the pharmacist dispense for a dose? 2 tablets, right? For one dose, 2 tablets, right? Good. But it needs it 8 hours. 8 hours is how many times a day? So 2 tablets 3 times a day, right? So for how many days? For 4 weeks. How many days are in 4 weeks? 28 days. So total number of tablets is what? 168 tablets. Domperidone 20 milligram 8 hourly times 4 over what? Is it the correct regimen? Is it Domperidone 20 milligram 8 hourly 4 over. We know it's something, but they say 8 hours, every 8 hours. So put it 8 hourly, or what is the Latin this thing for every 8 hour? It's not true. It's not true. You go far. Q8 what? H. See, Q8H is specific that it must be every 8 hour. We know it's TDS, we know. But Q8 is every 8 hour. It's specific now that it's every what? 8 hour. So you can write 8 hour or Q8H. I told you to go and study all those things. They are scattered on the internet. So it's not what I come here and start. They are scattered everywhere. So please make good use of your Android phone. Very important. That's why I said that data is life. It's not true. If you don't have data, you are blind. In the world of today, forget it. So Q8 what? H is also there in textbook self. I think I sent. Is it easy? Degree. Degree what? What does it mean? Okay, like this. Q8 degree. Wow. I learned that one today. Every 8 hours. Thank you. I've learned that one today. I've learned this one now from you. Thank you. Is that what? So you think I cannot learn from you? Ah, no. So I want to go that now. So this is now. So the next thing now is that Domperidone in the market is what? Available in the market. We are not giving this here, right? We are not giving Okay, so this is the regimen, right? 10 milligram strength of domperidone is available in the market. Therefore, two tablets of domperidone will do what? Deliver 20 milligram dose of what? Domperidone. For a day, two tablets times 3 will give us 6 tablets of what? Domperidone. For 4 weeks, 6 tablets times 28 will give us what? 168 tablets of what? Domperidone. Therefore, the pharmacy should dispense 168 tablets of what? Domperidone. And you get your full mark. I know why I'm writing it for you now, like a primary one student. I know why I'm doing this. So you have no excuse in your essay. Okay, but I do the question. Yeah. Oh yeah, come fast, fast. I think now. Okay. Of course, I know we are not together. Some are in Lagos, some are in Abuja. So God bless you. This thing could only be revealed to you by what? By who? Uchechi. It's not complete. A patient requires, okay, it's okay. A patient requires, it's okay now. A patient requires 8 milligram of drug X per day for 1 week. Drug X is available. We are losing discipline. We can play, but let's not lose discipline. A patient requires 8 milligram of drug X per day for 1 week. Drug X is available in tablet of 1 milligram and 4 milligram. How many tablets of each strength should pharmacy supply? Who said it's not complete? So what is lacking in the question? Huh? 7 milligram. Hey. Nne. Okay, the question says a patient requires 8 milligram of drug X per day for 1 week, followed by 7 milligram of drug X per day for the next week. Drug X is available in tablets of 1 milligram and 4 milligram. How many tablets of each strength should the pharmacist supply? Please, whenever you see a question on dosage calculation, the first thing, apart from the writing out the word regimen, the next thing to note is knowing which one is the dose and which one is the strength. If you would identify the two of them, you are good to go. If you look at the question now, the dose is what? 8 milligram for 1 week. Then, after 1 week, the dose will change to what? 4 milligram a day for the next 1 week. Two of us. So there are two doses. We call it dose tapering. The dose was tapered. Okay? We call it dose tapering. Okay? From a bigger, larger dose, you do what? Bring it down. Okay? Okay? So for 8 milligram for the first 1 week, then the next 1 week, 7 milligrams. So there are two doses given, but not at the same time. The higher one first, followed by the second, the lower one. So we have identified the doses. Okay. Now, but what they have in the shelf, the pharmacy, what the pharmacy have in the shelf is there are two strengths. Now, what are those strengths? 1 milligram and 4 milligram. Be careful. They have the same unit, milligram. Hope you know. But the other one is what? Dose. What other one is what? Strength. If you're able to identify this dose, which is dose and which one is strength, there is no question in this you cannot solve. Now, so how do we now combine these strengths to deliver the required dose? Am I completing? That's the question. That's the question. So let's see how we can play around this 1 milligram and 4 milligram to be able to deliver this dose. But the question says, how many tablets of each strength should pharmacist supply? How many tablets of 1 milligram strength and how many tablets of 4 milligram strength can be combined to be able to achieve this 8 milligram for 1 week and 1 milligram, 7 milligram for the following week? Because this medicine, this drug should be taken for 2 weeks. Hope you know. First 1 week, then the other week. Now, solution. Solution. They didn't tell us the name of the drug, just drug X. Let's look at the what? The regimen, okay? Tablets X 8 what? Milligram OD times what? Then tablets X 7 milligram times what? This is what you see in the prescription. This, then this. Okay? That means without this, then you as pharmacist may be confused. You think that you give this and give this. When you see them, you now know that okay, you should finish this one first. Before, in fact, a pharmacist that knows what he's doing himself, even if you don't see them and see the same drug like this, you go and ask question. Am I communicating? So, but this is how it should look like. This after this, you now continue with what this. The dose that have been tapered from 8 to what 7 milligram. Okay. Now, so we are done with that. So the next thing now is let us look at how to combine this to be able to achieve that. First of all, we should be able to know how many in 1 week now. 1 week. This in 1 week. How many milligram do you think will be needed for 1 week? How many milligram? 8 times 7 is what? 56 what? Milligram, right? Good. Now, this one, what do you think here? 7 times 7 is what? 49. Okay. Now, look at this place. What they have is 1 milligram and 4 milligram. Here, do you think we have issue here? Shade? There have no issue here, right? Because this one is only 4 milligram. So if 8 milligram is required here, right? If 8 milligram is required here, that means how many tablet of 4 milligram? 2 tablets of 4 milligram. Please, if you're not following, please let me know. The dose is 8 milligram. How do we combine 4 milligram tablet to get 8 milligram? So 2 tablets is needed here, right? So 2 tablets times 7 is what? So for the first 1 week, the patient needs 14 tablet of the 14 tablet of the 2 milligrams, 4 milligram strength, right? 14 of the 4 milligram confirmed. Now let's go here. This is where the issue comes now. How do we combine this 1 and 4 milligram to be able to achieve 7 milligram? Correct. So if you get the 1 milligram into 3, right? And get 4 milligram, just 1, right? And we are good to go, right? Good. If you get 3 tablets of 1 milligram, will give us 3 milligram, right? Then 1 4 milligram will give us, we add it to 7 milligram. So how do we now multiply it by 7? This by 7 is what? So we have 21 what? Here and come. Here and come. Good, 7. Who said that 7? Who said 7? Who? You. Good. So here is what? 7 4 what? Milligram. Because we are multiplying by 7 days now, right? 7 days times 3. 3 tablet is what? 21 tablet. 7 days times 1 tablet here is 7 what? 7 what? For 4 milligram. So for 4 milligram here we have 7 tablet. For 1 milligram here we have 21 tablet. Remember we previously have how many milligram here? 14 of what? 4 milligram, right? So this 14 tablet plus 7 tablet is what? 21 tablet of what? 4 milligram. And 21 tablet of what? 1 milligram. So the pharmacist should dispense 21 tablet of 1 milligram and 21 tablet of what? 4 milligram. But you will not just carry it and give to your patient and go. You have not done anything. In fact, that one is even worse than anything you can ever do. You have to label them properly. Label them what? Properly. Because you know the patient need this drug for 2 weeks, right? Now, if you can get for the first 1 week, you get the 4 milligram tablets. Get it to how many? How many? 14. Label and put in your envelope and label it properly. See, I tell the person that this is the one used for this week, 1 week. Take it 1 tablet, 2 tablets a day at the same time, 2 a day for this 1 week. After 1 week, you now go over to this one. Then you package the other one, this one, In this, for the second week, you get the 21 milligram tablet, put it in a separate what? Envelope, right? Label it, that 21 tablet, label it 3 daily. Then put this 4 milligram in a separate what? Envelope, label it 1 daily. Then 30% after these two tablet of this one. The next week, take 3 from here and take 1 from here and take it for a day. The next day again, take 3 from here, take 1 from here until it finishes. You have done your job as a pharmacist, a pharmacy technician, as case may be. Am I communicating? So this is, have you ever seen the physician has prescribed. See where his work ends. He has cleared the patient and prescribed and stopped here. 2 lines. But you are the one to do all these calculations. You are the one to do all these things. And when you are done, you still want to sit down with your patients and start tying them in separate this thing and explain to your patient well how to take them. You have a lot to do. You have a lot to do. That's why I don't mince well. I don't give chances, because you need to be fully prepared, fully armed for what you are doing. If not, sorry, our healthcare system will be in shambles. Remember, you are the last person the patient will see before he do what? Goes. You are the last person the patient will see before he or she goes. Whether you're working in the hospital, those even in community medicine system are even more exposed, because those ones you are there, you are everything. You are everything there. So it's not, this is time for you to sit down and prepare yourself. And there's no other way to do that than go extra mile. Whatever we are doing here is to give you foundation. Stand on that foundation and do what? Explore. And you'll be happy you achieve that. So this is a rundown of what, how to solve this question. So that let me put it down for the weaker brethren. And for those that don't know how to state. So you put your what? The regimen, okay? This is the regimen for drug S, for whatever the physician intend to treat. For whatever for a different disease, there's a different what? Regimen. Hope you know. Regimen for a drug is not the same thing for all the diseases. Hope you know. Yes. For whatever, we have different regimen for a particular medicine, drug for different what? Ailments, diseases. They are not the same thing. They are not what? The same thing. So for whatever, they didn't indicate anything what the physician want to treat for. For whatever you want to treat, this is the regimen for it. All right, so this is the regimen. Now we'll start from this one, okay? For the first 1 week, okay? I can do this in a tabular form. Is still okay? But let me just do it this way. For the first 1 week, 2 tablets of 4 milligram S will do what? Deliver 8 milligram of what? X. Therefore, therefore, 2 tablets this, let me use the table. Is composite. Let me use the table. Hello, are we together? Are we together? Please look up, look up. With this dosage regimen, you don't need long story again, okay? You just have it. You are table like this. We have week 1, week 2. We have 1 milligram and 4 milligram. Now for week 1, for the week 1, here we have 8 milligram, right? And we agree that 4 milligram can deliver 2 of this will deliver 8 what? Milligram, right? So for this 1 week, this 8 milligram, this two tablets of this 4 milligram, right? Times this one is what? 14, right? 14. Are we together? In this week 1, is there anything like 1 milligram? 0. Are we together? Then for week 2, here we have 7 milligram, right? 7 milligram, and we know that 3 of this plus 1 of this will give us what? 7 milligram, right? So let's focus on 1 milligram now. 1 milligram, we have 3 inside this 7, right? So that 3 times 7 is what? 21. So here, for the 4 milligram, what remaining, if you remove that 3, what remaining inside this 7 milligram is what? 4 milligram. That 4 milligram times 7 is what? That's one of it, right? Times 7 is what? Is what? 7. So total, this is what? And this is what? 21. So we have 21 tablet of what? Therefore, the pharmacist, hope I'm correct. Okay, the pharmacist should dispense should dispense what? 21 tablets of each of the what? Strengths. Yeah, the pharmacy should dispense 21. This one is 1 milligram tab, 4 milligram what? Tab. Therefore, the pharmacy should dispense 21 tablets of each of the strengths. Is it confusing? Eh? Table can cut short long stories. Huh? If you do what? If you write it for me. If you write it and get it correct, why not? But where all those long stories will help you is that, like now, if you hope you know that if you listen carefully, if you start breaking them down, it's not bad though, okay? You getting some small marks. Am I getting? But if you go straight here, listen. I am getting to somewhere. Listen. If you just go come here, boom, and give me thing that I'm getting correctly, I'll give you a homework and go my way. But if you, as you approach your character, and end up writing 10 here, it's a gear. Am I communicating now? Have you seen the risk? But if you start breaking it down, taking step by step, that's why you are driving me. If you get a particular step, I'll mark you now. Two of us, keep marking. Maybe at the end you may not get the answer. But if you follow this, if you do like this and give me the answer correctly, you save me time now. I'll just do what? Mark it and go my way. But if you are doing like this, you may. I don't know what you did. I don't know what you did. That made it to get 10. You failed it now. Is it what? Which answer? This is your question. I don't understand. You got it now. See, listen carefully. Hello. If I look at your regimen first, am I converting? If I look at your listen carefully now. Listen carefully now. If you give me Okalo, come here. Come and sit here. I said you should come and sit here. If you give me a good dosage, a good regimen, let's assume that if your regimen is correct, I don't know to question again how you got this. Am I competing? But if you give a nonsense regimen and you copy this thing from you copied it, it's so clear. But there's no way the treatment can give you what? It's not possible. You copied it. You copied. How? What if you copy the regimen and do what? Know the answers. See. Unless that examination, there's no invigilator in that examination. There's no way you can. A copier is a copier. Is that what? If what? You fail it now. You must listen from me. Listen carefully. You must. It is a must too. I don't waste time in marking papers. So if I don't see this, you are doing nonsense. What do you know, man? Please let it sink. Oh. If I give you question, if I don't see this first, if I don't see this, you are doing nothing. You are doing nothing. You are doing nothing. This should be the first thing you should put down for me. Because if a prescription comes to you, you will do what? You will interpret it. True of us? Yes. You will interpret it before you do anything. As a pharmacist, how can a prescription come to you? You want to study the what? You jump to the shelf. You make mistakes now. True of us? You must go down and look at the prescription. That's what we are doing by writing it out for me. The thing did not come as a prescription. It came as a note like this. So you must put it in this form. And even it came like this. You can put it in this form. Am I communicating? That's what you do when you are interpreting precision in your practice. It comes like this. In your brain, in your mind, you put it to what? Like this. You break it down. But the question comes like this. So as you are asking the question, you must do what? Put it back like this for me before solving anything. I am very, very serious about it.
It's not one you to get not supposed to be one now. Because 4 is better than 1.
What are you saying?
The strength 4 and 1 is
I don't understand. What are you saying?
Just supposed to be 7 tablets.
7 tablets. Where? How?
Like 4.
Hana, please.
You know, 1 into 8 times 7. Then you say 1 and the strength into 8 2.
Okay, here. Okay, you want here to be 1 milligram.
The 1 and the strength. 8 mg of the dose. And 8 milligram of the dose. But this one is 1 mg strength. So 1 is supposed to be 8. You make it 8 milligram.
Okay, you are saying that here should be one tablet into 8.
Yeah, it's still 8.
So that means here should be 1 tablet. 8 of the 1 milligram. So if you equal 8 here, at times by 1 week, or over 56. Or we can put 8 or if you are the one that carry 8 tablet and give to take at once, we will take it. No. It will see, listen carefully. I like your voice, but it will not enhance compliance. Compliance will be 0. It must be 8 tablets. We are not everywhere 4 milligram. Then what would achieve? As a pharmacist, I will sack you. You're not serious. We have 4 milligram. Listen carefully. You have 4 milligram. Why are you bombarding your patient with 8 tablets of 1 milligram to take at once? It makes no sense. This is available. Ijoma. Listen. If you pack 8 tablets of a drug and give 1 human being to be taken every day, 8 tablets, or if person try and take it 2 days, you stop. Have you achieved your purpose? So why must you do it? Why not give this one? You take 2. For how? For here, is that not what we did here? Huh? What of here? Is that not what we did here? See it here now. Here is 0 now. There is no 1 milligram here. 0. See, now total is 21 now. Seven again. You're not serious. If one year, I'm not serious. Let's continue, please. I'm not serious. She's playing. Wait, oh, I want to believe you are playing. Oh. Don't try it, it's wrong. On a more serious note. Hope you are playing. The playing, don't do that thing, it's wrong. If you do it, don't worry. Tomorrow, if you hello, she's serious. Hey, okwa ara apụ mkpụrụ adịbịa okwa hello okwa ara apụ mkpụrụ adịbịa ejowa. You are playing, that's it. You are playing. Yes, you are playing. She's playing. Next question, she's playing. Next question. Zikwanike. Has she come? Zoe Carlson. What's time? Hello, listen carefully. The Bible says that if you have 100 sheep, if you have 100 and one, keep that 99. Let's say this one being. People think it's a joke. Let's say this one being. On a more serious note, too, how can you pack 8 tablets and give your patient? When you have 4 milligram, you should give. And that's what we did now. You cannot because you can't listen carefully. Hello, you cannot because you're making noise, please. You cannot because you still need it here because there's no way you can combine 4 milligram to get 7 milligram. Hey, you have saved her. She's saved. You are welcome. Please don't about the Lordship, please. So we can now comfortably proceed. No, see, what I like about her, listen carefully. What I like about her, she's outspoken. Even in that nonsense in her mind, she say it. But there's nobody that has that nonsense in your mind, you won't talk. You won't talk. I know it's nonsense she's saying, but she say that and she's saved. You keep your own between after you go out and practice nonsense. Next question. Okay, review, right? What's time? 10:50. All right, let's see how far we can go there. Okay.